So, as we're getting closer to the Silksong's release, we're finally getting more news. And the final bit of news for June came in the form of an Instagram post from ACMI. In it, we got even more sprite sheets of Hornet, along with some sketches from Ari Gibson's sketchbook. In the sketchbook, we got a look at some early designs of things like the cogfly, but there are also some sketches of enemies or characters we haven't seen before, such as this four-armed creature. Beyond that, we see more sketches of Hornet and surprisingly even the Knight. But to me, the most interesting part is the sketch labeled the City of Song. It's drawn very simply, showing just 3 platforms with archways in the background, so we can't say for sure where this area is meant to be. Based on the name, it might be an early concept name for the Citadel, since we don't know how old these sketches are. For all we know, this could have been a working name for the City of Tears. But visually, even though there's not much visuals, this City of Song reminds me the most of the sandy looking area that we saw back in the second trailer. As for the sprite sheets, they're not as large as the previous batch, but there are still some really interesting bits here. One in particular shows a strange nail slash ability that leaves behind a portal-like sphere. It might be some kind of a protective ability, but right now we just don't know. In the next sheet we see more movement and needle ability sprites, but nothing too groundbreaking. However, in the third sheet we finally get a closer look at Hornet's attack animations, specifically the ones tied to the bear claw crest. You can clearly see the spinning move from the second trailer, as well as the regular attack animations Hornet performs while this crest is equipped. Also shown in the post was a bit of a new Hollow Knight and Silksong merge. Aside from that, we also got a small update on the Silksong Steam page. Nothing major changed, but it's worth noting that it was updated again. And that's it for this update. I hope you enjoyed the video and I'll see you all next time.